And we're live.
Internet!
Internet, I reneged. I'm a reneger. I'm a reneger. I reneged on this being done tonight. I had tweeted that it wasn't going to happen. But here we are. Very surprised. None more so than myself. How's it going, Internet? I thought this was not happening tonight, but apparently Brothire, Freakazoid, has decided that it will and shall be done. He pushed off our chicken and rice.
Yeah, I didn't feel like cooking today.
But we'll finish this, so I can't be too complaintive. Yeah. Anyways, the ground and the show is yours, sir. You may proceed as you wish. The internet is ready for you to complete the game. This is indeed the last part of it. What did we do? I think our last stream. I forgot what happened in our last stream. But what basically is we're basically at Mephisto's library or whatever. And I don't know. For some reason you're here. I don't really know what brought you here. But you're here for some reason, and now you're trying to beat up the guy? Why would you pay a quarter?
What the hell, bro? I got another butt now! Fuck, dude!
Wow. Wow. You're attaching butts to him?
Ow! Stop! I don't want any more butts! Chicks won't be into me!
This is weird. Spending a lot of money on this. Batch 9000, how's it going, man?
How many more butts can I put on him?
No! My dance moves! How will I do dance moves with all these butts?
He's got a good question. I don't know, how many butts can you put? Did he just slap his butt? Oh, that's it.
I think we reached the maximum amount of butts.
Alright. Batch, how's it going, man? Yakuza 6. I'm not really excited. I've pretty much had my fill of Yakuza. I've heard that like the next Yakuza is gonna have some weird puffy-haired guy in it too. Kiryu won't be part of the deal anymore. That's so sad.
I don't think so, guys. You came all this way just to die, Coon and friends.
Freedom pals!
Coon and friends.
Freedom pals!
Coon and friends, Coon and friends, Coon and friends! Careful, guys. He's got some kind of super weapon.
It's over, fat ass. We're gonna tell everyone on you.
Yeah, you hear that, Connor? You sick son of a bitch. Ah! You shut up, Coon. We need each other, don't you get it? I create the crime and you stomp it out. I am good for your franchise.
Oh, fuck, I get it now.
But then the new kid had to come along and try to stop me for good. I had no choice but to have my own new kid built.
What have you done, Eric?
Simple. How do you stop a Coon friend? By creating a massive, genetically altered Coon friend from that hero's DNA. What? Oh, dude, that's so fucking base. What do you mean, King? Really? You're just gonna fight a superhero by creating a big genetic mutant from the hero's DNA? That's like every douchebag superhero movie ever. Yeah, because it's cute. It's not cute.
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's cute because it's like the ultimate enemy. Oh, give me a break. Well, anyways, I wasn't able to finish getting the new kid's DNA, so I had to resort to cloning a different superhero. Which superhero?
That's the way it's gonna be after see Kiryu's end. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it, dude. Yakuza's so much reading. Oh my god. I'm big. Damn. Kyle 2 genetic mutation? Shit.
Look at me, cousin Kyle. I'm a horrific genetic mutation.
This is some sort of Tetsuo shit.
Yes.
No, because I think the cellular restructuring has affected my brain and I have to attack you while I get a migraine. Prepare for battle, weaklings.
Wow.
Okay.
Mutant alternate human Kyle. Jesus Christ.
Just calm down, cousin. It's gonna be okay.
Sorry, Kyle, but I'm filled with mutant rage and I have to destroy you guys.
Wait, hold everything.
Is there a problem, Doctor?
Ooh, okay. I just wish to observe a genetically augmented superhero squashing his tiny foes into a viscous red paste. Pretend I'm not here.
So obviously this is going to be...
Hey, leave him alone!
This is obviously going to be...
Minor nasal irritation. Oh, it's like a volcano.
Some kind of a gimmick fight, right? This is weird as shit. Anyways, yeah, bitch, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle Yakuza again. I mean, this depends on what's going on when it happens, but I don't know. Shift the time of day by farting into a powered fan.
Oh shit, I can't fart.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
What happened to your fart?
I don't know.
Also, where's the fan that you're supposed to fart into?
That was uncalled for.
Damn, that is a shitload of health. Supersized boss. A lot of damage. How you been doing, bitch? I'm fucking exhausted. We both worked today. He got called in. He got called in randomly, where I just had my work for usual. Well, I'm super tired.
That really hurt. My friends are watching.
Damn, he's trapped behind his. Oh, he's trapped behind his butt.
He can't even make it to the other side of him. He's too huge.
This is my time. Oh Jesus, that hurt my arm. It's just a scratch, but I have allergies and so it itches.
Weird.
I'm waiting for the gimmick to kick in.
Yeah, I wonder what the gimmick is.
Summon a past version of you to fight by your side. That's what I want.
Summon a past version of you.
Any more buttholes where that came from?
Wow. 717 health? Oh wait, that's the same as you. I don't get it. So you just made a copy of yourself?
Okay, cool.
Doing a speech that's due later today. Oh boy.
These places are prescription and they're really expensive to replace.
Well, I wish you the best of luck on that one there, sir.
Watch out
You got
for
yourself
that
a speech to write,
That's
huh?
very unfair. That's it. That's better. I'm sorry for this. There. Show no weakness.
Damn. Is that the fan you got a fart into?
I could.
I don't know why, but you could.
Freeze doesn't. Oh, and shock doesn't work on him either. Shit.
Oh, this guy is buff.
And I can't. Oh wait, I have to use an item to heal myself.
This guy would give spontaneous Butte a run for her money.
Blender tweak.
That's actually not a lot of health.
No, it really isn't. You know, they released some more info on that Soul Calibur stuff. It's actually not looking too good. It's, I guess a lot of shit from Soul Calibur 5 was, like, came over.
We can't beat this thing.
We have to hold off until daytime. His skin can't handle the sun. How are we gonna last till daytime? I don't know, but we have to try.
Okay, time in. I finished cleaning my gravy.
Amazing.
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
Fart in the fan to progress time.
New kid, you might want to do that fart that rotates the Earth 180 degrees now.
Wow.
Fascinating. And you broke my fan.
Okay.
So, he is
Maybe we can all
now...
go grab a nice piece of whitefish after I finish pounding you into hamburger.
No, can't reach him.
Captain
Okay, I'm good
Diabetes.
now. I'm gonna kill all you again, okay?
Let's see if he has after you check out of the ER.
Oh.
Your attack only fueled my rage.
Certainly seems to be doing more damage.
I aspire to be.
Now check that out. 718 damage. Is it worth it?
718 damage to a 7,600 damage thing. Well, status effects don't do anything, so I guess raw damage can.
He comes back. He basically comes back as a ghost too, so it's not a huge loss.
No, he just keeps coming back.
Pew pew! Leave our friend alone, fiend! You showed him, pal!
Take this.
Oh man,
I'm
you didn't
sorry
even
to
get
say,
a
but I
chance
hope you
with your
had
main
fun.
guy. This is rough. Oh, he gets to go after everybody else goes. Look at that.
Nerve of that villain! Here we go!
I know, man. This is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm going to have to probably rethink this fight.
Yeah, there might be some sort of a gimmick we missed.
Yeah. Is that all you got?
Try it now, new kid. Use your phenomenal flatus to make it night again.
Oh, I can't use items. Okay. Waterfall.
Anyone else missing Mysterion right now?
Well, that worked.
Now this guy can use item. Maximum revives 0.
Could use a summon if you got something like that. The guy does like 300 damage every time. What just
Focused
happened?
in on the wrong guy, I guess.
Oh! Okay. Super weird.
The last thing I need right now is a breakout, believe me.
I don't really get it.
Now would probably be a good time to attack, kids.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Butthole smashing some butts!
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
I have easy time!
But
If only you got me was pure so easily.
what is that charge up here down there? Is that him just being
Yeah,
able to
it says
attack?
him charging up again for doing something. I don't remember what.
Who wants to see some
Ultimate.
Beautiful Boy's ultimate action?
Okay, that's got it. Game on.
Oh, he's back in the action now. So basically the objective is to constantly
I got just the thing!
shift time as much as possible.
I guess so.
You only do it every 3 turns.
Damn, he killed him already?
I'm
Oh,
ready to go
almost.
home now.
I'm having some minor nasal irritation. Oh boy.
That is pretty gross.
I could do Ooh, this is even better.
Yeah, right, it's only for him though, isn't it? Oh wow, it
Everyone's
is for
alive.
everybody. Okay, okay. Damn, that is a good one. Titties! Dipopolis.
Oh
Cool.
crap, is it my turn? Why isn't anyone doing anything? This isn't fun
Jesus
anymore.
Christ. How did that not hit you?
You got this, butthole! Well done, butthole! Yeah. Ow. Stop hitting me, I bruised easy!
I guess the objective is maybe to get them like to separate further so you don't every turn doesn't take out 3 people.
You mean it? Punch for great justice!
Everyone get out of the way.
You okay, Captain?
Can't do
It's
anything.
nothing, I just bruised easily.
Well, this is like I don't think you. Well, maybe you can now.
It is I, Wonder Tweak.
Yeah, there you go. Make him force him to have to decide what to do.
That's the spot.
That might work.
Gross that seems to do a lot of damage.
I'm kind of regretting not getting the spray, but I just can't trust it.
His defense is down, and that's when we really need to press the attack.
Now you're gonna get it.
Unless he stays off the turn list while it's raising in that bar there. So you just want to go full offense now.
I feel sugar coursing through my veins.
If you have a superpower attack, it would be a good time for it too. Ultimate. Whoever's. Just anybody with damage.
Supreme thunder.
Anybody with damage you want to use your super on.
Prepare to meet your end.
Yep.
You won't see me coming.
Definitely worth it.
Red, rising.
Jeez,
Must think
look at all that
okay, I'm
damage.
good now. I'm gonna kill all you again, okay?
Actually, using Mysterion for his super for exploding and then super for restoring is not a bad idea. I would get him. Because now you can't hurt him at all.
I love it.
You want to keep your main guy alive.
Wake up, Wonder Twig. The world needs you. Super Crag needs you. Did he say that? I defeat you.
Yeah, I mean, it's attrition, so might as well just keep them alive.
What if I'm still dead? This is all a hallucination.
This is a weird one. You have to make moves quick when he's doing his thing. Yeah, definitely. You definitely want to choose your moves as fast as you can. Just do your best to keep the main guy alive so he can fart into the fan. Of course, let's do more.
The new kid's hurt.
Stereo can't really do anything. I guess the debuff works. If the debuff stays with him when he does the real debuff, it's not so bad.
Nice one. Bottle did not consent to that.
Try it now, Nuke.
We got this.
Yeah, you might be able to kill him this turn. Do you
Use
have a
your
super?
phenomenal flatus to make it night again.
You'll have a super by the time you're done fighting. Anyone's super will do it.
Retribution, but with inclusion.
Oh, that worked. Oh, cool. Man, he really does take a lot of
One
damage.
last fart, new kid. You gotta give it everything you got.
The quick time event? Oh god. Man, this quick time shit is ridiculous. What's this hold? You're holding. What the hell? It's working. Oh, maybe. Oh, hold them this way and then hold them in. And then Jesus Christ.
Amazing. All this time I thought more asses were better than one. But it's what's inside the ass that counts.
Wow.
That was terrible. Fucking Christ.
Oh, I think I got a pulled muscle. I don't think I should play anymore. Nuki, were you okay? That last fart might have killed him.
That was pretty amazing, dude. I've never heard anyone rip one like that.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed the tour. Maybe now you have a new appreciation for what genetic engineering has to offer. You're now all free to exit, right through the gift shop.
Gift shop?
Feel free to look around before enjoying the rest of your day. Perhaps you'd like to buy a I Survived Genetic Mutants t-shirt, or purchase a photo of you enjoying the tour.
Nice.
Lots of great things to remember your visit.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
That was bullshit.
they're all just giant butts
Alright, we gotta go
holding
tell on
people.
Cartman. Who do we tell? I don't know.
That's
what time
pretty
is it?
funny.
It's-
I like that one. That got me pretty good.
Oh, no! What is it, Mysterion? Dude, the new kid farted
Ugh.
so big he made it next week. What?
What?
Check your phones. It's 10 days later.
Oh, great. The new
Damn.
kid farted us to next week. Damn it. He screwed us.
Way to
That
go,
guy
new
sucks.
kid.
Carmen's being sworn in as mayor today, and it's all the new kid's fault.
Come on, Freedom Pals, we have to stop him.
Damn.
Damn.
He went from being like the fucking fart hero to being the asshole. That sucks.
Freedom Pals, this is Mysterion. I'm at the mayor's office now. You have to come see this.
Is that the dog?
I think it was.
Slamming into the wall? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go back to genetic engineering and see if I missed anything.
I wish I was playing For Honor. Actually, I kind of
let's
wish I
get
was
sent
in
back
bed.
here.
Very tired.
Oh yes, let's make some memories.
Hey.
Did I do one with him already?
No way.
I did not.
A triumph.
A triumph.
A triumph.
This is a
The
triumph.
will?
I don't know. Found a manifesto. I wish you were playing Yakuza, but it ain't gonna happen. No, I'm afraid it's not. I don't know. I'll check out Yakuza 6, but I don't think I'm gonna rent it. When is Yakuza 6, actually? What's the release date? When do we get the localization for the Song of Life? Japan, December, and is scheduled to be released in March 20th, 2018? Am I reading that shit right? March 20th? Wow, that's like a long time ago. That's like a long time from now, right? Right? It's like 3 months from now? 4 months from now? Man, that is out there. Well, you know, I'll be honest. Maybe I'll rent it out there at that time. That might not be so bad. I mean, it's kind of out there.
Damn.
That's kind of cool.
You know, I actually went and messed around with some of the costumes the other day, but I couldn't settle on anything I really wanted.
Yeah.
The starting blaster suit is just good.
Shit. What do I have listed here? Let's see here. I have Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is going to be in the second month of 2018. I don't know what that game is, but it had knights in it, and I wanted to check it out. Something called Vampire, which is going to be... It looks like a... do you guys remember playing The Order? It's kind of a... It was like The Order 17 something. It was kind of a shitty game, but it was alright. Like, it was just kind of a standard-ass third-person shooter game. Vampire kind of looks like a weird take on that. So we'll see if that's any good. Spider-Man, Spooderman. That's not coming out for a while. God of War, again, that's not coming out till like the middle of next year. Kingdom Hearts 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. We don't know anything about them. So I don't have a lot here. I mean, Yakuza 6 might actually make an appearance.
I think I'll keep the extra health.
Man, Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe I should pick that up. I was thinking maybe Monster Hunter World, but I really don't like Monster Hunter. Like, I just don't really like it. I don't think I'll be able to get into that very much. And from what I'm hearing, like, there's not really a whole lot of, it's not really a whole lot of hype for, like, the beta that's going on right now. It doesn't sound like a lot of people are into it. So, I don't know. Metro Exodus? Ooh, it's definitely rent that guy. I guess I could put Yakuza 6 in here just to have it. I don't have to play it. I'll just have it. Darksiders 3? Nah. It's a long ways away for any of this. Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker. Man, Boruto, that sounds like a joke. Naruto to Boruto. Naruto, more like Boruto.
Going Nardabor.
Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, you know, maybe I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to throw that in the list just to have it. I mean, maybe I'll give that one a real run through. I really liked it. I really, really liked it.
No. Let gay fish be gay fish. That's what I'm saying. Sure, you don't understand it. How could you? Just let gay fish be gay fish. What's the gay fish doing, they say? That's my great challenge. That's the weight on my shoulders, to bring understanding to the people, you understand? Well, But how could you? You're working from an old model. I'm an original. You know, artists come up to me all the time. They're like, gay fish,
I've heard
where
that
do you
rant
get
before,
inspiration?
so
And that's
I'm
all
out
wrong,
here.
because I don't get inspiration.
Wait,
I
I have to
always
go down
had
there.
it. I popped out of the fish egg and I was a gay...
Oh, and I have to
Gay
save the
fish.
game as soon as the game is done doing whatever it's doing, and then I can save.
Cool. Alright, well I added some shit there.
Yeah! Woohoo! We won, bitches! We won! Yeah! Yeah! Bitch Connors, man!
What about the Finding DBZ game? I'm actually going to buy that.
Taking all the fun out of law enforcement.
Me and this guy decided that it would be worth actually buying that game, so I'm gonna buy it for
The whole mayor's office is blocked like a
PS4,
fortress. How can Cartman do
and
that?
I'll
He
just
can do
have
whatever
it.
he wants. He's mayor. Look,
I figure
up
it's
in the
worth
window.
buying. I mean, even if I don't end up playing it very much, I think I want to buy it just to have a new Dragon Ball game. I can't imagine not enjoying it at least a little bit.
Yeah.
It's over. We lost.
But we can't lose. Face it, Kyle. Thanks to the new kid, Cartman is mayor, and there's no one left to help us.
Can't you just fart into backwards time?
New kid, come
Who
in.
is that? Pretty sure that's Morgan Freeman.
New kid, there's been some kind of time shift anomaly. I can only assume it came from your ass. Come to the taco shop. We have to fix this.
You heard the man. All Freedom Pals report to Freeman's Tacos now.
Already in the evidence locker after we nabbed that vigilante.
Oops, wrong button. I still haven't collected all the yaoi yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing like one.
Really?
And I think I know where it is. It's in a spot where I can't go back.
Oh. Far Cry 5. Let's take a look. I haven't really gotten into any of the Far Cries before. No. Yes, I haven't actually gotten into the Far Cries before. Let's go take a look and see if when that's coming out. See what we got.
All right, the new kid's here.
Third month. That might be something.
Morgan Freeman says he can help us stop Cartman. How do we stop him now? He's already been elected mayor.
It's the new kid's fault. He ported us forward in time.
First person
Okay.
shooter? Oh,
Your
wow.
farts have sped up time. We have to somehow go back.
Yeah, that might be
Stop
alright.
Mitch Connor from ever rising to power. This is the 7-layer quesarito chipotle beefy nacho supreme.
Oh,
Last
shit.
time someone tried it, they farted so bad it created a wormhole that made time travel possible. Now, I have to warn you, friend. Once you eat the 7-layer quesarito
good.
chipotle beefy nacho supreme, there is no going back. Make sure you have everything you need before you eat this. Do you understand?
Weird. Yeah, I've never been super into Far Cry, but, you know, this might be worth it. I could throw it on the list just to kind of keep track of it. That's a good idea.
Oh, I've never been in here. Oh, I have been in here. Never mind. I have done that toilet. Did I do all the toilets?
God damn it. Oh, there it is. I don't remember. I know you were talking about it
Yeah, I'm
earlier.
missing one piece of yaoi. And it looks like maybe I did do all the toilets. Yep, Master Toilet Tanker. I did it. Alright. Fuck it. I missed out on all the yaoi. Oh well. Let's just
So
do it.
you're ready to eat the 7-layer quesarito chipotle beefy nacho supreme? Now you must fart back in time to before Mitch Connor was sworn into office. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself.
Oh shit!
New kid, I don't think it's working. Are you sure you're believing in yourself?
Are you sure you're believing in yourself?
Oh no, you didn't believe in yourself. You didn't believe in yourself.
The hell? Too loud! Yeah, I actually lied on Twitter. I thought we weren't doing this tonight, but we are. So here we are. We're actually finishing this this fucking thing. Well, I think he just farted himself into non-existence. Or something.
Yeah, it's Christmas, guy. Let's get fucked up.
What the fuck?
We're too late. The new kid sent us forward in time to when Cartman is already mayor.
You have to take us back, new kid. Back to before this all happened.
It isn't working.
I think maybe the new kid has a fractured butthole. Fractured butthole? That's ridiculous.
Toolshed is right. We have to get the kid to a doctor fast.
Be careful, new kid. South Park is a really scary place on Christmas.
Yeah, this game is like so ready to be done.
Merry Christmas. I'm so fucked up. I feel like it's been Christmas for a year. What they put in these drinks?
Mr. Mackey, there's cheese in your alcohol. You have to stop drinking.
No, but it's the holidays, boys. There's nothing wrong with a little drink on the...
Oh
Damn.
God, it's them again.
Oh boy.
Now, don't be scared, y'all. We're simply here to celebrate the coming of our Lord and Savior.
Woodland critters.
Oh boy.
Merry Christmas, everybody! It's the vigilante the mayor told us about. If we murder him, we get a prize. Yay!
Of course, they had to make a showing.
Today is the last day of the rest of your life.
My Christmas gift to you. Wow, great roasting. Thanks, friends. Woohoo! Praise Satan.
Damn, they all have the same moves.
Oh, Foxy, your dark magic is just excellent.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nothing finer than hellfire. Dude, these critters are impossible to beat. They're gonna kill us. It's over, man.
Wait a minute. It's Christmas. I know who can help. New kid,
You have to pray to Christ.
Yes,
Of
yes,
course.
New kid, you have to put your faith in Christ. Do you understand? Pray
Jesus
to Jesus,
Christ.
new kid. It's our only hope.
What the hell? Oh man, you really gotta mash that
That's
shit.
not enough, new kid. You have to pray to Christ more. Beg for his salvation.
Kid, put your faith in Jesus.
Put your faith in Jesus.
Pray to Christ, or we're all dead. The new kid did it. Someone's coming.
Damn, that's a perfect emote for that. You literally had to pray for Jesus? Oh god, it's Santa. What the hell?
All right, who the fuck called Santa down from the sky? You killed my reindeer.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta fight Santa?
Hey, look, it's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Well, now maybe we can eat his flesh. Hail Satan.
Oh, you little fuck critters again, huh? Santa's gonna kick the shit out of you.
Damn. Huh?
Well, shucks, we weren't expecting Santa to show up. Whatever will we do? We're in a bit of a bind, Rabbity.
Don't be sad, Barry. Shucks, I can just sacrifice myself.
Hooray!
Santa,
about to go to town on your ass.
Right.
It's 1,500.
Damage and knock back the naughty.
Critters hate gingerbread men? How many do you... Oh, you summon one. Oh, alright. I guess. Weird.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do Satan's bidding.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do Satan's bidding. That's fucking stupid. Anyways, I guess we got some video games there, Betch. That's not a bad idea. Actually, we got quite a few. It's just a lot of them aren't showing up for a long time. I guess that's alright, though.
It's not the deer season.
Sheila, how you been doing, man? Been watching that there Bushin Styles, huh? Looked like he was having a good time. Got back from Capcom Cup.
Let's see if your screen.
He wasn't playing Zeku though. I felt kind of bad about that. I want to watch him as Zeku.
This is unnatural. Why, these flames seem eternal. Go interrupt someone else's satanic ceremony, you silly goobers.
Hot.
Shucks, this shock stuff sucks.
You know that for Captain Diabetes.
Captain Diabetes. We both tuned in at around the same time? Wow. I was actually watching Eris, really. I just thought I'd see what he was up to. While shoving my face full of Wendy's.
Fresh as a fawn again.
Damn.
It's time.
It is time.
Here we go.
Let's see what you try that after we nibble out your eyeballs. Here I come.
Damn, he's smacking all of it.
Merry Christmas, asshole.
Here comes Raccoony. That's straight from Satan. Okay. I think I'm ready. Shucks, I'm getting shot.
That really does no damage to him, does it? Does Santa have an Ultra?
I don't know.
I didn't quite see. Pays me to watch Eris play Geese after watching Anakin. Oh god, Anakin was like unbelievably good, wasn't he? Unbelievably good. It's unfair.
Can't really reach enough people with this.
Yeah.
I'm like Santa. I see you kids when you're sleeping.
Let me do this.
Ooh, yeah. I like your style, new kid.
Yeah, you could just save it until a better opportunity. And you could cause someone to skip if you need to.
You can't do nothing.
Yeah, playing Geese is hard though.
Oh shit, my
Anakin
character's
just
dead?
fucking wrecked it.
Run in peace, vile human.
Holy shit, how did that happen?
I don't know.
I didn't
must
even
not have paid attention.
Didn't look like he wasn't hurt. Super fair.
If killing kids is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
You son of a bitch.
Man,
What's
this
your
is
name,
hard.
Santa? Oh, I'm up. Sorry, I'm a little lightheaded. Take a load on. That's how Captain Diabetes deals with personal space invaders. Here I come, kids.
Jeez.
I got you, Bucko. That was great. Thank you. Thanks for saving my cute little tail, Beavery.
Yeah, this
Make
is
way for
good.
Mysterion.
So you can try and get him up.
I should make some more maximum
You
revival
need this
series.
more than me.
Apparently, it's becoming a bit attrition at this rate here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also just kind of weird planning too. Could use his heal on everybody if you get everybody awake and alive, but they're just gonna die next round anyways. I guess you could try and just lock them out. Yeah, it's the best you can do. Man, I was really having a good time with For Honor last night. I actually want to play it again. I got all the daily things I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I probably won't do it today though. I'm super tired and I want to go to bed. I almost fell asleep at the job today, man. I was just so tired. I don't even know why. I thought I slept on it.
Satan sends his warmest regards.
Doesn't look like he has an ultra. There you go.
Oh, harder, Master. Beat me harder. Oh, shucks. I can't even do any evil this turn.
It could very well be that job sucked. You have a very good point there.
Perfect right now.
That's one less creature steering.
Nice.
My foxy little feet are frozen stiff.
Nice.
All right.
Hey, that worked out really well.
And this guy can just basically tank forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, everyone over here is dead, right? Good.
Yeah.
He can't use items, so he's just gonna have to go fuck around.
Fuse doesn't seem bad if it works. Jobs really do suck, don't they?
I think you can lay a finger on.
But you know, it's all. I think also it's just that I fucked up my sleep a couple nights ago, and I haven't really recovered. It's probably something to do with that. But I'm gonna try and get. After this, I'll probably just go to bed and see if I can get some real sleep tonight. Go to bed early. Ooh. They're trash. Yeah, you got a point there, man. What happened? I heard you mash on it like 4 times.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Tula, do you have yourself a job there, sir? Do you have some El Manual Labore? Oh yeah, gingerbread guy.
I think it's a distraction and not an actual creature.
Oh, so they actually hunt the gingerbread man. Oh, that's cool.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Wow.
This confuse actually worked.
You give me strength.
Shit, I could hit all of them.
Yeah, you'll unconfuse a guy, but I think at this point you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that's what you attack, lady critter.
You work from home? Oh, that's super nice. That's definitely nice. Shit.
Nice one.
That's kind of cool. I like that he stays on the field.
Oh dear, that was quite a hit. I will punish you. Bring down the lightning. Oh my, I should be more careful. You call whatever that was an attack? Yeah, serve you right, jerk.
Nice. Aha, then he can really bring the pain. Cool. Why's that guy being up the other dude in the back?
No.
Silly.
Oh, please no.
Nope.
Duty calls. Sweet.
Cool. Ultimate ready. You can revive yourself if you wanted. It's not a bad idea. Yeah,
I think that was my favorite. You get to see a bunch of titties.
I really like that one a lot. That was a super good one. Anytime you can see some titties on Twitch, I think it's a good day. Man, you know, Tulad, I actually played Mafia 3. Did you know that? I played Mafia 3 and I actually beat Mafia 3. Not only did I beat Mafia 3, I did the one thing that Eris couldn't do, other than actually play Mafia 3, was I collected all the porn magazines in Mafia 3. Why? So, originally, I don't know why I did it. I think I just was like, I'm just gonna play it because it's a shitty game and I want to beat it. Because I beat all the other Mafias. And then I was like, you know, I want to get all the porn. Because I really like that there are Playboy magazines in the video game. I think there being porn in the game was like a really great addition. Super great. So it took a lot of time, but I actually managed to get all of the Playboy magazines in Mafia 3.
You're
All of
welcome,
them.
kids. Now what the fuck is this all about?
We're sorry,
And so,
we're trying to go back in time, but the new
I
kid
made a
has
review
crazy bubble,
video,
so we're trying to get him to the abortion clinic.
and it's like an hour long or something, where all I do is I look at all the porn that I collected in the game.
Moving to the abortion clinic.
That video is like, it's by far, large and far, whatever the phrasing is, by and large, a huge number of views compared to any other video I have. It's something like, I want to say it was over 10,000 views. And it's just me looking at every single Playboy magazine in Mafia 3 that I collected. Hand collected. And also the Vargas paintings. Huge amount of views. Over 10,000 views for that YouTube video. Intense. And all it is a bunch of ass and titties. Who knew you could make it with ass and titties on YouTube? But yeah, that was fun. That was probably the worst game I played last year, I want to say. I think it was last year. It was probably the worst game I played. It was so bad. It was super awful. Just in all categories, it was terrible. But I did like the way that the guys reacted when I shot them. Like when I shot them and they would like react to being shot, they actually had really good ragdoll physics and stuff. How they would hug the wall and kind of like slide down. They just did a really good job on that. Other than that, the game was shit. It's 34k views. Oh my god. 34,000 views now? I don't know why it keeps climbing. Someone's like, and the funny thing is like, you see there's like a bunch of thumbs up, but there's also a bunch of thumbs down. And I keep thinking the thumbs down are probably like, these guys are like jerking off to the video, right? And they're probably just like, don't look at the fat guy in the corner. Don't look at the fat guy in the corner. And then they're about to blow their load and their eyes wander up to me in my camera and I'm the last thing they see before they bust a nut. That's probably why they thumbs down the video. That's my understanding. It's just a working theory, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I just see a floppy titty grandma running across the screen?
Of abortions today. It's Christmas.
We need a doctor to look at our friend's asshole.
Let me guess, he's got a big crack down the middle. Ha ha.
No! Please, you have to listen. None of this is supposed to happen.
Anyways, it's a great video. You should check it out. We actually voted to see what was the best booty. Or not best booty, but the best Playboy. And it was some chick that had a great ass. I just don't remember which one.
Can you fix it?
I put a splint on it and a little sling to take pressure off the sphincter.
Try it, kid. Try to take us back.
Leap
You
through
can do it,
time.
kid. You got this, butthole.
I guess you found your calling. Yeah, no kidding, man. I mean, if I'm gonna make it on YouTube, but I gotta find more games with porn mags in them and play them. Collect all the porn out of every video game. Oh my god. Why do you have a king's crown?
Oh, this is the start of the game.
Hey! Nice outfit.
Your friends are at the door and they want you to come out and play.
Ugh.
We should
be happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
We came here to hide. More friends just means more trouble.
Right, review them,
You need
right.
to lay off that stuff. It's changing you.
Oh, lay off! It's the one thing that helps me relax from your stupid shit! Oh, hey, whippersnapper. Didn't see you there.
Your friends are downstairs, kiddo. Get out there and play.
So did they explain what was wrong with the kid? Or what they were putting in the kid's drink? Catch up to yourself? Did I actually say Mitch Connor? Oh, right.
The heathens are attempting to overtake Koopa Keep. You gotta come fight, my liege. You're our only hope. Who's that? Hey, we're not playing superheroes, dumbass. Come on, new kid.
We're not playing superheroes.
Did you see that? My previous version had like some sort of weird facial thing going on.
King.
Huh.
Stupid king. You take
Oh, is
that
this from the
back.
first game?
Just mad because it's true.
This is from the start of the game.
Oh.
Get out of the way, you guys. We've got to stop Cartman before he starts all this. What are you kids doing? We stopped playing superheroes like 5 days ago. Yeah, get lost, douchebags.
This isn't a trick, it's me, Craig. Fuck you, dude. I'm Craig.
We don't have time for this. Stand aside. We have to get to Cartman. Well, you just have to get past us and our king.
Weird. Thank God we made it to the end. Yeah, we're there.
Wow, I think we
Took
didn't
long
play
enough.
this game last time.
Wait, so the king is, you?
How'd you fellas end up? Here, sorry about your turn. You don't stand a chance. Superheroes are still last summer. What? When's the last time a fantasy franchise got #1 at the box office? Yeah, everyone's here. Twice. There's too many of us.
There's too many of us.
Let me smash them for you, King. 1, 2,
Diabetes. That guy's the best. One,
prepare to meet.
I like him. He's just a good
Diabetes.
character.
He's a great character.
Go, King, go. Go,
Damn.
butthole.
Holy shit, you couldn't do that.
Yes, I could.
Oh.
Okay, not that.
Yeah, you couldn't do that. Ooh-wee. Meteora?
Keg.
Final Fantasy VII? Review of game when? Usually I review the game during the credits.
Oh, hamburger.
So,
Come back, King.
I guess maybe that.
The king's strongest warrior can handle these weirdos.
Defeat Warrior Clyde.
For the king. For the king. All hail the king.
I'll take you on. Me? I got your back, man.
These primitives have no chance against our future tech.
Get in there, new kid.
I think we know what the review of this game is going to be, though.
I don't even know what the last fight is supposed to be. I haven't done any of the summons.
Yeah, you really should probably do it. Damn, he fucked you up. I miss the old... Yeah, I kind of miss them too a little bit. Final Fantasy games. Although, I look forward to the remake. The Final Fantasy VII remake. It's going to be all action-y and everything, but whatever. It'll probably be kind of cool.
My batteries are bottoming out. We need to beat ourselves soon.
He doesn't really have anything too good, does he?
No, it's actually kind of shitty.
That sucks. The Nerf gun is kind of good, but it's hard to really use.
Yeah.
Time to show off my tool set.
Ooh, if you get him in the middle, can he hit the two? Yeah. Ultimate ready. Cool.
Go, butthole.
Go butthole. Now you can save it or you can nuke him. Oh man, he's got all that protection on him.
Woo! But it knocks him back.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay,
maybe not. Oh.
Damn. No wonder it was making a glitch. It's because I was gonna die. No, wait.
Cover mech is coming online.
Can do is nah, I wouldn't waste it. I'd save it for whatever happens next. Got fucking owned.
Come here. 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 Come here
should have put him in front of the line.
I'm ready to
Jeez,
break
why
out
didn't
the
I
heavy
think of
equipment, guys.
Why?
that? Because it would have shot him.
Double screw.
Can't go anywhere though. Oh, he's
and so
knocked
is my
out.
bug jar. If only this worked on my mom.
Oh, that's sad.
It is.
That is sad. His mom's dead?
Yep.
Clyde's mom
You're
is
the
dead?
bad new kid.
Is that from the show or from the game?
From the show.
How did she die?
He kept not leaving the toilet seat up, and she fell into the toilet seat lid. And
Ah.
they made a big deal about how he wouldn't leave the toilet seat up, and she died because they couldn't remove her from the toilet seat.
Oh god, that's
In order to get her
right.
out of it, she had to die.
That's ridiculous. Only this worked. Lex Hot Sauce, how's it going, man? Getting stuck on the toilet. What a way to go. Going like Elvis, huh?
I think these villains are about ready for a taste of government Part 3.
Yeah, I was made a liar, Lex Hot Sauce, or rather, I reneged. I threw out a Twitter saying that we weren't going to beat this tonight, but apparently I was wrong. So I have to renege on what I said on Twitter, which makes me, as you probably know, a reneger.
We advance a little further with each turn. That's how a drill works.
I fucking love that word. It's a real word. Go look it up. It's true. It's real shit. Elvis was on heroin, I think. Was he? I thought he just died on the pot. Probably was on heroin. Who wasn't on heroin back then?
This is a
Now
job
what?
for the King's Cutting Road. You're not gonna last long fighting all of us yourself, past self. I wouldn't be so foolish, stupid Craig. Bunshin no jutsu.
Oh god, Bushin. He just Bushin styled.
That's so fucking lame. Guess I gotta take this asshole on.
Thief Craig? Oh wow.
I'm gonna start using my summons. Just because I have a whole bunch of them.
Okay, I'll be the third wheel.
Freedom Power Coon Friend, you're cool in my book, new kid.
Hey, you know, you could actually freeze them all though.
How about I just do this?
Move forward one more. What is that? Cheesing one?
Uh-huh.
There, do it here, because you could hit all of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, who's that guy way on the side there?
Oh wait, who's that guy on the side there? Ooh.
Yeah, did you just hit him?
I don't know.
Man, are you even paying attention?
You wanted me to do this. I didn't care either way.
Well, you had a bigger area selector than you just switched to. I didn't notice that you were using another one. But then you just switched to one that had a smaller radius than what you just had before. Before I even saw you do anything on it, you switched it
Hey,
up.
you know the stick of truth is just a stupid twig. You take that back.
You
Here's
take
the
that
stick
back.
of truth. Ow, blade.
Now his clones are going to be dead.
His clones are already dead. I feel kind of like maybe we wasted it.
Super Craig believes in you, so believe in him.
All right, I'll try. Wonder Tweak!
I'm gonna kill out there.
That worked out really well. It's not much you can really do, huh? Why don't you? I tell you we did.
That's really your whole costume, Super Craig? We had a lot less time to make this game.
Oh, seriously? That's fucked up. You should have skipped this turn, you asshole! Ah, you wouldn't have to deal with these guys.
Oh, why don't I just do this?
Yeah, alright, go for it. Unleash cheese? We haven't seen a summon yet.
Oh no,
Boobopolis? Damn. That looks
Oh,
dope.
they weren't titty bombs, but they're bombs. Nice.
You cannot caress my daughter's awesome boobage. That shit is so tight.
I get this, Hunteroo. Yeah, let's fuck these guys up. Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Boop.
You fought valiantly. I'll avenge you. Guards of the Dark Court, assist me in defeating these assholes.
For the king!
Yes, for the king. You're a formidable foe, past me, but I'll defeat you.
Even with your guards, you're no match for us.
Wow, past Kyle had such a cool costume. What happened? Hey!
Oh.
Hi,
Hi, Elf Kyle. They had a much better naming convention back there.
Yay! Oh, you okay, Butler?
Oof.
Oh, just like in the first game.
Go nuts, new kid.
You could probably
Do another
summon Jimbo. Yeah, the ham radio. No, that's not going to do a lot, but let's check it out anyways. The Swiss raid, I mean, might as well. There's not much else to do.
It's coming right for us.
Nice.
Nice.
Thanks, Uncle Jimbo.
Nice. Thanks, Uncle Jimbo. That's great. It's coming right for us.
Someone's feeling pretty woozy about right now, and for once it's not me. So if we beat our past selves, does that mean we change the future?
Maybe we split off into another timeline.
Can we please establish a canon and stick to it?
Can we please establish canon and stick to it? Ugh.
This is my time.
Mysterion doesn't really say a whole lot in the game, does he?
No, he has a few things.
I'm sure everyone on the message board is rooting for you, cowgirl. Smile! You go, girlfriend! Tweak, don't do that. These battle rules are highly unorthodox. Well, your take on JRPG combat was dated. Yeah. Oh, feel a little bad about it. Give him hell, douchebag!
Use my ultimate already, or?
Can you blast the two guys that are next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Well done, Butthole.
There's no real reason to say
I forecast just
waste it.
with a high chance of lasers and burning!
Pew pew.
Toolshed standing by to deliver a second lasering if needed. I'm not your worst nightmare. I aspire to be.
You should totally be able to kill him. Oh, close. If you can do the quick time, you might get him.
I switched on the
Freedom Pals will be victorious.
Dope.
I'm sorry, my king. I failed you. Oh, jeez. Don't worry, I got this. We will fight by your side, my liege.
Oh, hey!
Ah, we're back.
Oh, man.
You kneel before the king, future new kid.
Now's a good time for the super. Or another summon, I guess. You want to fart on him or something? I don't know what he's going to do, but probably worth farting on him. It's always a good safe
Glad
bet.
to be working with you, new kid.
When in doubt, fart it out.
There
Ah, beautiful. Enjoy losing 2 turns, or is it just
One turn. But that's plenty enough.
This thing is really powerful.
It also shocks everyone, so it's doing damage over time.
Yeah, it's really tough. I wonder if the others even equate to
My two blank mouth parts are agape in amazement.
Dude, dial it back.
that. Dude, dial it back.
Make way for diabetes.
Make way for diabetes.
I should summon. Oh shit! It'll hit everyone except Kyle.
Would Mysterion be better? Because he comes after Kyle does.
Oh, but Kyle's gonna be stuck in one spot anyway.
Yeah? Okay. Well, they all skip their turn. I guess it's up to you. I mean, you've got lots of them. You can
Yeah.
use them anyway. I didn't know you could summon Cobra. Huh?
Classy.
Oh, man.
Hell no.
Where the sea comes by and fucks the L in the ass. That's right, bitch, you did. Damn. Cool.
You won't see me coming.
Bonk.
You're so
I like that.
melodramatic,
That's really
dude.
cool.
Yeah.
Got a lot of pathos. You should get that looked at.
A lot of pathos?
Ethos. Something like that. Or
What is
pathos.
What's pathos?
Guys, it's my turn.
Like pesos? Si como dos?
You can't smite our king. I'm really more of a healer than a fighter, fellas. Though I can do both.
Microaggression.
Ooh. Why?
That's a good question.
Why did you get that? Ethos, pathos, locos. Where'd the Bude? Hey, where'd the Bude summon? Can you summon Bude? Spontaneous Bude?
No.
Oh.
No Butte summon.
Lame. Oof.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Captain on deck.
Captain on deck. Can you wreck Butters? Because he's probably going to start healing.
Yeah, we got this, you guys.
Damn. That fucking Rex.
So, our eye lasers, are they powered by some type of bioenergy, or is it a... Shut up already. Yeah, that's it, new kid. Keep them distracted. Another one down.
Nice. Easy peasy. Mysterion squeeze.
There's a storm coming.
And another freeze.
Damn.
You gonna finish that? Dude, you are trying way too hard.
So I should have been paying attention in English class in high school. I wasn't paying attention in any class in any school. Let alone high school. What are you talking about?
When a butthole defeats the king, but erases himself from history.
Damn. So many time paradoxes.
Instantly shot.
The bad guys bounce right off you.
This is kind of cool. You got to play with
Hey,
everybody.
you crossed paths with the wrong immortal fourth ranger.
And you basically lock the shit. Oh god, are you gonna use a super or are you gonna save it?
I'll save it.
Ah.
Just in case there's something after this.
It did seem kind of easy,
like a
didn't
human
it?
bug zapper.
What happened? How come you didn't, wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that's so cheesy.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, let me just fart and your turn's gone. Oh, let me
They
get that.
defeated the king. Fall back.
Oh shit, the king's been defeated. Shit, I'm
Oh,
out
shit.
of here.
Oh, hamburger.
Oh. An elven relic? Oh, it's weird. No, it's kind of neat. I like it.
Oh, you cannot cross here. This is all lava.
We don't have time for this shit.
Oh, he just walks.
do that?
Oh my god, how do you do
Joking?
that?
It's like the rules don't even matter.
It's like the rules don't even
Right, did
matter.
you see that? Oh, right, I believe it.
It's like the rules don't even matter. That's great.
Guys, I was just traveling back in time to find you. A cat's missing. There's a big reward. Wait, why are you guys already playing superheroes? We know what you're up to, fat ass. Mysterion, but you're with the Freedom Pals.
We're all freedom pals. We're from the future, you fat turd.
No, I'm from the future. I was just coming back to Stick of Truth times to get you guys.
We aren't playing anymore. We know everything. Show us your left hand.
My left hand for what?
Show us your fucking left hand.
Kenny's a badass.
Heh. Hello, Freedom Pass. Time travel. Ain't it a bitch? Connor, what the hell are you doing here? I had a plan to use the new kid as means to get what I always wanted. But it looks like some do-gooders traveled back in time to stop me.
Cartman, I swear to God, if you don't knock it off,
But that's okay, because I still know something you all don't.
What's that?
How to make someone fart super bad by hitting them in the solar plexus.
Yeah! Connor, no!
Damn.
Go back and No, it's not weak, it's key.
It's fucked up. I kind of hate it when things do time travel.
Yeah. It depends on how it's implemented.
Most of the time it's pretty shitty.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh?
Oh no, we're good.
Okay.
I was like, Tulad, what happened? What did we
Where
do,
are we now,
Tulad?
Connor? We're in the time that a superhero was born. Recognize this place, new kid? A little child laying awake at night, unable to sleep. Why have you brought us here? Don't you see? This is the night, new kid. The fateful night your dad fucked your mom. You walked to the mirror. Don't do this to him. But don't you see, Coon? This is what he wanted all along. To fix it. You heard your mother calling for help, so you left your room.
Almost broke the damn game.
You can't change the past. Of course you can. Go look.
Uncover your true backstory. This is not gonna go well, is it? Yeah, play the piano.
You see that, Connor? He has no desire to live in the past. He'll go, eventually.
Go, eventually. Weird.
I can kind of pull a song
Go
out of it.
out, go out.
Any secrets here? No.
Yes! Don't you see, new kid? I've given you an opportunity. Which will you do, new kid? Fight the bad guys again? Or fight your younger self? So that you never have to witness what's behind your parents' door.
Bad guys? Hey, man, look, we're just followers.
What?
You're the little kid with like a zillion followers, right? We just thought... Well, we thought that if you could add us, and maybe... You know, maybe we could have friends. Because we don't really have any followers. Couldn't you please add us?
Weird.
Oh boy.
No spoilers.
Our moment is finally here. Wow.
Alright.
It's happening.
We did it, everyone.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
Oh, hey, kiddo. Everything all right?
Go back to bed, honey. Daddy and I are a little busy, okay?
You did it! You stopped your dad! You saved your mom, new kid! That's right! And now there's nobody left to stop me! I'm off to another 10. Connor, no!
Who the hell are you?
I'm the Coon. This is your kid from the future.
Our child from the future? Oh, God. I knew something like this would happen.
Our child knows we've been lying and wants some answers. You're right, kiddo. We've been dishonest. But only because we wanted to protect you. The truth is, your mom and I have certain abilities, powers that normal humans don't have. I discovered mine when I was younger. One day I created a Facebook profile, and within a few hours, I had over 3 million followers.
My powers are similar, except they only seem to work on Instagram. I got 4 million followers as soon as I posted my first picture.
Of course, powers like that don't go unnoticed for long.
Really?
Shortly after that, your mother and I were kidnapped by the government, where they had scientists spending months doing experiments on us, trying to figure out how we were able to gain so many followers so fast.
Of course.
That's where your dad and I met and fell in love.
Damn.
Inside a cold, damp government lab.
Yes. By day, they ran experiments, and by night, we made sweet love. My powers combined with your mother's, you received over 10 million followers the minute you were born.
Damn.
And by the time they cut the umbilical
That sure
cord,
makes my stream
we were
look
already
shitty, huh?
more powerful than all the Kardashians combined. That's why we had to escape, because we knew the government would use you to do horrible things. And we've been on the run ever since, moving from city to city, always trying to stay one step ahead. But everywhere we go, you just can't seem to stop gaining followers. Sometimes they even break into our house and use our toilet just to be close to you.
That's why we've been putting special medicine in your dinner, sweetie, to try to curb your powers. But it didn't work.
The side effects of the medicine just gave you really powerful and really smelly farts. We're sorry, kiddo. Oh my god. I feel so relieved to have finally told the truth.
Me too, honey. You know, I don't think I need to drink anymore.
And I don't need to run from my problems with Pop Brownies. Oh, honey. I feel like our future is going to be totally different
Are
now.
they gonna fuck in front of the kids?
In us.
Oh, God, barf.
What about you, sweetie? Now that you know the truth, do you think you can believe
Forgot about all this lore.
too?
Ooh. Leap through time? Were you joking about the quantum leap thing, or is this real? To believe in yourself. Ah. Wow. You didn't believe in yourself. Shit. I thought you went Super Saiyan when I was younger.
But where is everybody? More importantly, what period of time have we landed at? Look, Buttlord.
Today is a great day for South Park. This town has sucked for a long time, and finally Mitch Connor's gonna be sworn in as mayor. It is my honor to introduce Mitch Connor today, a man with some fucking balls to finally turn shit around.
Quantum Break an Xbox One game. Oh shit, that's right. Man, I totally forgot that game existed. What a fucking horrible game. Was it even a game though? Wasn't it like a giant QuickTime event sort of thing? Like, what was that one game? Horizon Dawn or something like that? No, that's Horizon Zero Dawn. What was the other one? There's that really dumb game that was like a horror flick that you just kind of QuickTime evented and that was it.
Come on, we can still stop this fucker. There he is.
Reminds me, gotta pause this month.
You're alive?
Thanks for that? Oh wow.
Oh, thank God. Mitch
Early unlocked for humble monthly. Oh, that's weird. You're welcome, I guess. Where the hell that meant.
This was all you.
I am not on Mitch Connor's side, you guys.
Stop this. You are Mitch Connor. Admit it, Cartman.
No, I'm not, Cal.
Admit it.
No, Cal. I have no control over Mitch Connor.
You are Mitch Connor. You've always been Mitch Connor, and you better stop right fucking now.
Then how do you explain this, Cal? Well, the plot thickens. That's not funny, Cal.
I'm not doing it.
Dude, fuck you. What's the matter, Coon? Shoes on the other hand? Kyle, fucking knock it off. Why are you pissed at him? Because he's fucking making it up, that's why.
I'm not making it up, dude.
That's your fucking hand, asshole. Stop fucking trolling me. How is he trolling you, Coon? Because he's trying to teach me a lesson about being deceitful.
Wait, so you admit you were making it up before?
See? This is a troll to get me to admit I was trolling you guys. This is just what I wanted. All the Coon friends at each other's throats.
This is confusing.
Come on, are you doing that? Maybe he is.
Are you doing that?
Which means maybe Cartman was just doing it before. Well, will you admit it, Cartman? You see? That proves it. See what he's doing? Right? I have no fucking idea.
I have no
That
fucking
one little issue
idea.
of mistrust can rip a team apart. Well, Freedom Pals, who do you attack? Me or the king?
Weird.
Knock it off, pal. Seriously, it's not fucking funny.
Dude, I'm not doing it.
Bullshit. What's the matter, Coon? You're not happy to see me? Fuck you, Cal.
Who are you controlling?
I'm not controlling him, that's for sure.
This whole turn of events has boggled even my giant brain.
New rule, any damage I take goes to the Coon.
Ah, fuck.
Status effects too. What the hell?
Mitch, stop. This is cruel.
No can do, human cat. It's the ruse. You son of a bitch.
Oh, I'm up? Okay.
Oh, so this is all automatic.
Yeah. Ow.
End this charade, humankind.
It's not a charade. This is Mitch's doing.
So Coon is on my side.
Okay. And it's just a kite that is not. Or Mitch, whatever.
Oh shit, I can't really hit him. Because it'll just damage back to me.
Oh, that's right. And status effects too.
Yeah.
Ooh. If you hit, hey, you can hit. You can hit. You can hit Coon, not the hand, not Kyle. You can actually hit Cartman. You see that? Look at that.
Oh.
You can hit Cartman. So hit Cartman and see what happens.
No, take out Mitch.
Nothing.
Well,
So it
who do you
doesn't
attack,
reflect.
Freedom Pal?
I'm gonna take out Cartman.
Me
Because
too.
this seems like a trick.
Because you can't take out the other guy.
Butthole told me to do that.
How about you,
Butthole told me
Freedom
to do
Pal?
that.
Which one of us is the real villain?
Listen, why's the moral dilemma?
No, it's not. It's fucking Cartman.
It's the problem is that he's invulnerable.
Who you gonna fight?
So you have to
pal?
hit the only guy you can
honest,
hit.
I'd be happy hitting either of you assholes right now.
He'd be happy hitting it. Yeah, that's about right though.
Captain Diabetes seems to have grasped the situation.
If you reflect, if you do the laser beam and then it reflects onto Cartman, would that like double his damage?
I don't know. I don't think that's how the reflect works.
No, I'm on your side.
Yeah, he's still going. Christ.
I need to make some more. I keep forgetting to make some more
Yeah.
base.
Well, I mean, we keep thinking it's over with.
Yeah.
Diabetes. End it with the best character in the game. Captain Diabetes.
God damn you guys. This isn't fair, I'll say. Well, good to see you again, Mitch from an alternate universe.
Oh, god fucking damn it.
Fucking stop, Kyle.
Oh, no, this is weird. So
You have
they're
to beat
on...
both of them.
Because I was over here.
God damn it, Cartman, just stop it already.
Now do you believe I'm the real Mitch Connor?
Stop before I break your fucking hand.
Oh, now the kite guy's on our side. Nice.
Weird. You can't target Kyle then?
I probably could if I wanted.
Ha, you didn't even come close.
Miss.
You've got this, butthole.
It'll take more than that to take me out, Freedom Pals. Do over, you missed.
You might have to hit Kyle. Or, yeah, you might have to hit Kyle.
You think you can just come in here and make your own
there you
moves,
go.
imposter? Will you stop messing around, Kyle?
Just put your hand down.
You can't defeat the real Mitch Connor. Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Let's dance, Faker.
Could hit both of them.
Yeah, might as well see what happens.
Yeah, they're switching teams every now and then.
Yeah.
Supreme Thunder! Why are we always fighting each other?
Looks
I
like
don't
if you...
need to take that, so I won't. You're also electrified from that.
You're also electrified from that? Oh, man.
An ill wind blows. The wind is angry this day. I have a really good feeling about this, guys.
Here we go.
So, Coon is the one that you can beat up without reprisal.
I guess so.
Because it was Kyle's hand that did all the talking. That said, reject.
Hell yeah! Sorry, guys, just doing my duty.
Because now Kyle will just be like, that didn't hurt or something.
I actually didn't take any damage there.
Yeah.
Oh, and now your movement is reduced, okay?
I see.
But I mean, you could still... Is Kyle still taking the damage? Okay, so yeah, you do have to beat up the Coon. There's nothing else you can do.
Now you're gonna get it.
Well, they can be frozen, so you might. Shall I go for it?
If you want to, but you know he's just.
They're gonna reflect the status effects.
He just says, "Oh, by the way, I'm not any of that." He changes the rules, so he gets hit, but then he just says, "It's gone."
You're taking care of business, Buttlord.
So it's not that he's immune; he just doesn't have it happen to him.
Man, we're all fucking hurt.
Never seen weather like this.
I gotta heal somebody.
Well, Cartman's almost down, anyways. bitch.
Shitting down.
Rule-changing bitch.
Hey, next time, don't yank so hard.
That's kind of cool.
Prepare to be shredded. Avenge me.
There
It'll
you
take
go.
more than that, Freedom Paz.
Oh, this is getting fucking retarded.
I agree. The only way to end this is to defeat both of them.
Eh?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Nice.
No cheating.
Toughen guy, baby. Prepare if this is right.
So now you can beat up on both of them without having to worry about it.
Okay, so everybody's...
Yeah, have a good
Let's
night,
see,
Hike
I've
Sauce
got-
Sauce. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, for some reason, Tweak isn't in the list.
Tweak is not in the list.
Yeah.
That's weird. He isn't.
So I'm going to summon the macaroni guy.
Hey, get some health in
Here
here.
is great. You guys ready for a miracle? Juice Scout's honor.
Juice Scouts.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Super Best Friends.
Ooh.
Let all debts be forgiven and all slaves free. Mwah.
He just cheats by calling no cheating. Oh wow.
No, see, Tweak isn't a part of it.
Weird. Why is Tweak not a part of it?
Leave our friend alone, fiend.
I'd call that an appropriate application of force.
Could freeze them both. I mean,
Yeah, I'll do that.
that way they can't play. It's like playing Marvel. You just sometimes you sit down and you don't get to play. Man, did you catch Justin Wong kind of losing his shit on Twitter earlier today?
Nicely done, Freedom Pal.
Apparently he got really pissed off that Ultra David and James Chen during Capcom Cup were referencing his performance in the last couple of matches or something. Like they were referencing his record. Apparently his record has been pretty bad. And he was really pissed because he kept hearing them reference Justin Wong's own bad record, I guess, while he was playing in the middle of his matches. And because they have like the speaker set into place, it's like nothing you can do.
Fuck you guys.
Kind of a funny thing to get pissed off about. I know, right? That's like really weird. Like I don't know why he's pissed off about it. I mean, it's just his win-loss record, right? But I guess it's just that he kept hearing it over and over. I didn't hear about that shit. Yeah, he kind of lost his shit on there for some reason.
Oh, hey.
Why is he?
Now he's back because he was dead and it just wasn't showing his death animation.
Ah, super weird.
Do I have any more food? I have some stupid ass.
Yeah, it was Capcom Cup. Apparently, what he was pissed about is that he could.
I'm not even gonna worry.
He could hear the commentators talk about his bad win-loss record, and they brought it up like multiple times. But they're commentators. That's what they do. They talk about people's history and shit. It's Justin Wong. It's fucking Justin Wong. The guy is a fucking legend. So yeah, you're gonna talk about his shit, whether it's good or bad. But for some reason, he was just super pissed about it. I guess I'm thinking maybe he's pissed because he didn't do well at Capcom Cup, and so he's just kind of pissed in general. And he's kind of zoning in on that one thing that happened. And he's just kind of making a bigger deal than it probably is. But that's just my inexperienced ass, kind of stroking my chin as I look at the Twitter drama.
If you're just fucking with us, we have to know. You're just making things more confusing.
If I was just fucking with you, then so was he.
Fine. Maybe I'll admit it. I'll admit I was just fucking with you guys. But only if Kyle admits to it first.
I'm not saying anything until he does. You admit it first.
All right, fine. We'll both admit it at the same time, all right? On three. We'll both say, I was just fucking with you. Fine?
Fine.
Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3.
I was just fucking with you.
Ha ha, gotcha.
Oh, you asshole!
And for too long, our town has been led
Didn't Eris do that to someone during World Tour Finals? He might have. He might have been doing that. The thing is it's just commentators doing commentating stuff.
Make me mayor already.
It's Mitch Connor.
There's not really much you can do, you know? It's just commentating. It's talking about win-losses. I don't know what else you can do about it. But at the same time, like, I kind of get it, because you don't want to hear that while you're in the middle of a match. But whatever.
I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear.
Wait, stop!
No.
What's going on here?
Just finish the ceremony.
Everyone, listen! This is all just a plan to get more crime in our town so that the Coon and Friends franchise would be bigger than the Freedom Pals franchise! Cat urine has been put into your drugs and alcohol to raise crime in the city so that the Coon would have more crime to fight. Everything was thought up by this asshole!
Mitch Connor rides a fat raccoon?
Oh, don't you get it? He did it all!
Go ahead, new kid. Show them the selfie you took. Good.
What?
Now upload it to me and I'll put it on Connor's Instagram for everyone to see.
Okay.
What? Look, Mitch Connor's plan.
Hey, they're right. You mean he was putting poison in our wine and cocaine?
In our wine and cocaine! That's good.
I'll tell you, because the new kid isn't the only person who had a parent get fucked. My dad got fucked when I was 9 years old.
What?
Only 2 people on this
What?
stage know how that feels.
Stop with that already!
Shh, I want to hear this.
My father will be avenged, even if it means everyone else has to die. Mitch, it's over. Ma'am, what the hell are you doing here? I've been here all along, son. It's not your fault, Mitch. It's my fault. What are you talking about? It was me, Mitch. I'm the one who fucked your dad.
Whoa!
You fucked my dad, man?
Wow.
Why? I did it for us, son. I wanted a future for you. All these years. Hunting for the person that fucked my dad, and it was my own mother? Mitch, try and stay calm. Fuck you, kid. You may be really cute, but even you can't fix this. Did he look at you, ma'am? Huh? Did he look you in the eye when you snuck up and fucked him? Mitch, it was a long time ago. Not to me. It's every day to me.
Forgive her, Mitch.
Please tell me you're not buying into this.
I'm gonna kill you for what you did. Just kill me, Mitch, please. You kill me. I don't want to live. I'll kill you. You kill me. I'll kill you.
Well, thank God that guy isn't gonna be mayor.
Come on, everybody. Let's go get clean drugs and alcohol from
Let's get clean drugs and alcohol from the next town over. That's great. And it's done.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's get clean drugs and alcohol from the next town over. Oh, man. Oh, my God. We got to mute this. We got to mute this. We got to mute this part. No, we do. We have to mute this part. We have to mute this part from the stream because I'm pretty sure this is going to trigger the YouTube copyright infringement. And we won't be able to get this up on YouTube.
Okay. Okay, review time, huh?
I don't know.
Review
Is
time.
it review time? Because this could go really quickly.
Oh, there might be a stinger.
Might be a stinger.
There might be
we
a
don't want to be interrupted amid a coitus, Aru. We don't want that.
But we can at least give. Okay, so I'm
initial
gonna tell
impression.
You right away,
Initial review impression.
I'm going to tell you right away. Like I said while we were I was in the middle of playing this. This is not as good as Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth really was like an episode of South Park, and it wasn't just fun. It was okay to play, but it was more fun to watch. This one was not as fun to watch, and the gameplay was even though it was a different kind of gameplay, it still felt the same. It was just kind of There wasn't a whole lot of gameplay there that I felt was really thoughtful, except for maybe a few fights. And ultimately, this is just an easy game, even on normal. So, as a South Park episode, it's kind of in the middle. It's not great. Not as good as Stick of Truth, yeah.
I unmuted it. Did you fight Morgan Freeman?
I have not fought Morgan Freeman yet.
No, you're the Tickle Bunny. Oh, hey, kiddo.
Been out playing with your friends, honey?
This is a great town, isn't it?
I love it here. I'm so glad that all those years ago we came clean about our child's past. I feel like, I don't know, like our lives are different now somehow. I love you.
And I love you. In fact, kiddo, would you excuse us for a moment? Mommy and Daddy have a little business to take care of upstairs.
Oh, you little sneak.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Did you really think you could stop bad things from happening?
Butters.
Oh, man.
Don't you see that chaos always catches up with you?
I love it.
You've tried being a hero. Why not let your darker side free? There's only one truth in this life, little kid. No matter how hard you try to change the past, your dad will always have fucked your mom.
That's gotta be some DLC shit, right?
You know,
damn.
I gotta say, I think Butters and Captain Diabetes are the only good things to do, and Spontaneous Butte. I'll talk about it later. You go talk about your review.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill the sound just in case it fucks things up.
There's always so much promise when it comes to the South Park guys, because sometimes they'll just make an episode and it's kind of and other times they will just hit it out of the park.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so up until like a couple of years ago, I was not paying attention to South Park at all. I remember when it first came out, I watched like the first 2 seasons or so, and then I just kind of let it go. I didn't really watch it at all. Then a few years ago, I decided, well, they have all the episodes online. I don't have to pirate it. I can just watch it all, at my leisure. And I ended up watching almost all of it. And I was constantly amazed at like how great some of their episodes were. Like, I was just rolling on the floor just how funny some of those episodes were. Only some, not all of them. But it was just like, they're very hit or miss.
I remember,
and it's the same thing with their games here. They had a pretty good game in the first one. It was good.
I think the only one I remember being funny was the one they made fun of streamers.
Yeah.
I thought that one was actually really funny. And then I saw a couple others and I'm like, these are awful. So I kind of agree on that one. They can hit it really big, but most of the time they don't.
Yeah. So as far as the gameplay goes, this is just kind of a typical... okay, maybe not that typical, but, for a turn-based thing with an occasional real-time element, it's a little...
It's too easy
rough.
For number one. I mean, just sitting here watching you play, most of the time you just like, bam, it was done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you get into the rhythm of it, it's done. I mean, you once you figure out what the mechanic is the first time, if you lose the first time, you win the second time. There's no losing the second time.
It's the gimmick of what it is you have to do, and then you're done. And it's also just the inherent design of a turn-based kind of thing. Mm-hmm. It feels that way because a lot of times I would see you would spend like 2 or 3 rounds healing, and then you spend 1 round doing all the damage and it's done. And it's like, well, if you had just done that before, it would have been done earlier. Why did you bother healing? But it's just the inherent nature of this kind of a game.
Yeah.
And I've always had problems with that kind of a turn-based thing when it's like this, when it's this kind it depth. It's just not very deep. So yeah, I'm on the board on that one.
Yeah, let's see. So with as far as one of the people in chat mentioned
viewers.
That's what we should be calling them.
If we're going to
viewers,
use the proper nomenclature here.
I mean, they're just people in chat as far as I'm concerned. But I mean, I'm not the one running the show here. So
I can't believe I just called you fuckers viewers. You all douchebags. That's all.
Somebody mentioned that this game was good up until that butte, the spontaneous butte. And so here I am.
That's the only good thing. Okay,
he agrees.
Butters, Captain Diabetes,
yeah,
and Spontaneous Butte. Definitely the high points of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, easily they're the highest point. Whew. But I mean, there's so much. It was so boring. I have 2 issues here. Number one, the game is boring. The game is boring. It's not, just like you said, it's not interesting to watch. It's not a good episode of South Park. We just watched a bad episode of South Park.
Yeah.
It had a couple of good moments, but not nearly enough.
I would put it like either an average episode or maybe slightly below average.
And number 2, I had to sit on my ass and not play a video game while you forced me to watch a shitty episode of South Park. So
I didn't force you to do nothing. You could have just let me stream this on my own if you
wanted this. You told me you wanted this. But here's the other thing.
Viewers, I have to ask you something.
They wanted this. I had
Would
infected
you
a
guys
friend wanted this.
mind if I were to say play a game using his channel?
You'll never do it. You'll
without
never get
him
it.
being here.
You will never get it. It will never happen.
He doesn't want me to do
it
that.
Will never happen. Tulad. That is the equivalent of fucking that Taiwanese guy Char playing on Eris's channel. How would you feel about that, Tulad? How would you feel? Mr. Insomnitech himself. You load up the fucking ATP, he's got 2,000 viewers, you're waiting for the bagoosh, and all you hear is Char going, bagoosh. How's it going, everybody?
Are you
Char
really
here.
Are you really comparing me to Char?
Insomnitech here.
Are you really comparing yourself to Aerith?
Aerith isn't here right now.
Or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps you fear that
we're gonna play some Yakuza.
And I am the Aerith, and I'm gonna end up bringing in more viewers than you do.
We're gonna play some Yakuza. And Aerith, and there may be some gang clan. Good way of putting it. Listen, T-Lud's on my side. He knows there's a sacred line. And you doing that crosses it. Damn, Char impression is fucking on point. Please don't clip that and send that to Char. He will eviscerate me. I don't want to deal. He will fucking kill me with computer parts. He can put computers together. It's frightening. Damn. All right. No. This is one of those things where if you're ever gonna play a game. In my room, I mean, it's going to get streamed and I'm going to have to sit here. But the nice thing is that it's very, very rare for this guy over here to ever want to play a game.
It is rare.
And usually you get it on PC anyways. So, thankfully, it's not really probably going to happen in a long time. I mean, this is probably it. Normally we play co-op together. That's what we like to do, is co-op.
We do.
But, there's really just not any couch co-op games these days. There's nothing you can do. Fucking, I mean, it's two problems for me. This game is shit, and I actually had to sit here and watch it and not play a game. I mean, I've never done that. I've never sat here and not played the game, and I still had the responsibility of being this charming ass motherfucker and being on point with my commentary and shit. So this shit was really difficult. Anyways, as a final review of this game, I just think it's trash. I think it's trash. I mean, there's not really anything redeemable from the mechanics. The mechanics are not redeeming. The humor is... South Park can make good, funny humor. They can make funny humor.
They can definitely make funny, and that was definitely the case in the first game.
Yeah, and I guess the first game, I didn't play it, I didn't watch it, but I was told about the sex scene where your parents are fucking and you have to, walk around and shit. Apparently that was hilarious. Mm-hmm. And then I watched it, and I thought it was pretty funny, but, I've been spoiled, so what can you do? Nothing even remotely like that in this one. Other than Spontaneous Butte, which had some fucking tight-ass music. There just wasn't anything in it. So, I don't know. Maybe this was more of a cash grab for these guys. I don't know. But honestly, I hate the mechanics, too. I hate that it's structured this way. This weird turn-based kind of RPG thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was supposed to be more of a strategy, turn-based strategy, rather than just an RPG like it was last time.
Where's the strategy? I guess that's the question. It just doesn't seem to be much of any strategy to it. You just kind of...
I mean, yeah, there's technically strategy, but it wasn't challenging.
It was very simplistic. Here's the gimmick, earlier, do the gimmick, and you're done.
If you don't know what the gimmick is, play the round until you discover it, and if you die, you'll end up beating it in the second round because you'll know what the gimmick is. And you don't even have to over-prepare for it. There was at least one time where I thought maybe I should over-prepare for a fight.
Yeah.
And it didn't need to turn out that way.
I mean, it's really strange to me, but all would be forgiven if it was just genuinely funny. It's true, and then I guess and they proved that they could make a funny game with the first one. So the fact that they didn't live up to that potential is that's just how it is. Them's the breaks, you know. I mean, but I think that's what I heard about this game is that people were very disappointed with it. It just was very disappointing all around. The mechanics were boring and the story was just boring. Just didn't have anything going for it. But again, I like Captain Diabetes. I like that guy. Is he a real character in South Park?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there is a character with diabetes in the show. His name in the show is...
I don't remember the guy. Because I'd be interested in keeping a tab on
Scott Malkinson. He doesn't show up that often, but he's there for a few episodes.
I wonder if he's as funny on the show, because he's a fucking great character.
Of course, his gimmick is that he has diabetes.
Right.
He was a good character in this game.
Yeah.
Because not only is he kind of a funny character, but
he's true to
his
form.
ability to be a tank is incredible.
Yes.
Because you can constantly keep his protection up. And that is that's great for
It almost felt like they made it broken just because. They were like, let's just make it broken because it's fun.
And I mean, you've got one where he can have an attack from the side if he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And he can do a front rush, so he's got a little bit of range. And it's just really nice to have.
He is fucking buff, isn't he? I like that. I don't think they took risks at all with the comedy, unlike Stick of Truth. I mean, risks or just genuine kind of really thinking things out. I don't feel like they put much of any... I feel like South Park works really well when it works the way like old Simpsons used to work, right? It was just layers of comedy. You know, just a joke that runs onto a joke. Like, they kind of had I kind of like what they did at the end there where, like, Cartman's talking with his hands, and then the audience is like, shut up, I want to hear this, you know? Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny. How the audience was into it and they all bought it. That's kind of... Because just the ridiculous nature, and then the additional ridiculous nature of everyone being cool with it. I like that kind of continuously layering on the jokes. That just didn't happen very much in this one, so there's not much you can do. I mean, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but listen, I'm glad it's over.
I'm glad it's over too. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like DLC for it though.
Should probably be. Wasn't there DLC for Stick of Truth?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Internet DLC for any of this?
Oh, I should go challenge
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
You guys were saying that he's a fightable person. Is that true? I should probably turn the thing back on here.
He's probably one of those secret bosses that you have to like grind up for. I'm betting.
Yeah, maybe. Isn't there a season pass for this game? How can there not be, right? I mean, how can there not be a season pass? That's the big question. I kind of like that ending.
Vigilante has given us all something to believe in.
3 DLCs. There is. What are the seasons? Danger Deck, where players will have to face the ultimate combat challenge in Dr. Timothy's Danger Deck. Exclusive costumes and artifacts.
Get your head out of the clouds.
From Dusk Till Casa Bonita, a new story where players will team up with the Coon and Mysterion to defeat a demonic presence in Casa Bonita. Bring the Crunch will be a new story, including an all-new superhero class. Alright. So, I mean, it does sound like 3 DLC. I like Mysterion. I think Kenny is a cool character. I like that Kenny talks.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of funny that he didn't really, like, talk normally. He had to talk through a hoodie, and then he turns into Mysterion and he talks like a person, like Batman. I think that's great.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just go watch South Park.
Morgan Freeman is a pain to beat. Is that what you're saying? Good luck? Oh, my God.
All right. We're about to find out, like, if it's actually difficult. So, here we go.
An actual challenge in this game? That's kind of cool.
You're digging your own grave, kid.
Ooh, you could slap his ass?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. You're digging your own grave, kid.
Defeat Morgan Freeman. Wow.
You think your farts are pretty bad, huh, kid? Well, I'll be the judge of that. You're sure you're ready?
Fart Sensei. Ooh, skip the turn.
You don't get to go. Prepare to reap the whirlwind.
Oh my god, he's
Can't be
fucking.
frozen.
Oh man, 9999. Dude, this guy is fucking.
This is how you get your rocks off, kid?
This is-
Tormenting taqueria owners?
Isn't this fucking what's his name? Atmos from Final Fantasy VII? Isn't this the secret boss in the Super Mario RPG 7 Stars or whatever? Oh man, this is fucked up. There's no way you can beat this. You have to actually grind to beat this guy, right?
Here we go.
Look at all that health he has.
You really put the fear of Mysterion into him, Mysterion.
Well, I mean,
Whatever
you almost did
happens
1,000
next, just
damage.
remember who picked this fight.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow. So he takes the damage, but man, how are you supposed to survive shit like that every turn? I think you're gonna have to grind up. He's totally beatable.
Yeah, he seems beatable.
Yeah, he's totally beatable, but I think you're gonna have to.
But
get
I would have to think about this. I would probably have to bring like all of my tanks so that they have lots of life, and just sort of keep them in a corner,
Maybe
and then
gimmick
keep
it
my
out.
main guy like way out there.
Yeah, because if you can get
Maybe bring a healer.
If you
Maybe.
had 3 tanks and just kind of create a wall, he can never move forward. You might be able to do
He
something.
can't be frozen, so
Interesting. Kind of a cool concept, though. If you really wanted to try and beat him, you can.
I'm not actually that interested in beating him.
I mean, if you wanted to play the game more and build up, then you could just build to beat him. But yeah, that would take more time, and I think we're done with this game.
Nice one, you kid.
What do you get for beating him? Do you guys know? So just a Chivo or something? Just an achievement? I'm starting to laugh now at the thought of like an Era stream starting up and everyone's getting fucking hype and all they hear is this bagoosh. What's up, everybody?
No mercy.
PS4 Tekken Tournament. Everyone's like, what the fuck? What is Char doing? That'd be funny. Man, that'd be fucking hilarious. That's gotta be a good April Fool's Day. On April Fool, Eris has to stream from Char's stream, and then Char has to stream from Eris's stream.
I think Morgan Freeman broke.
The internet.
I broke Freeman.
Are we free men? Internet, what happened? Internet, what happened? Did we win? Did you beat Morgan Freeman?
Did I beat Morgan Freeman?
I mean, technically, you softlocked. Morgan Freeman can't kill you.
Damn, man.
And, you can't kill Morgan Freeman, but, I mean, technically, you killed Morgan Freeman because we're alive and he's stuck in a video game.
No, apparently.
So, I mean, we get to stand up off a couch and, apparently something happened. Morgan Freeman will not do anything. He is stuck. He is stuck. Some sort of a soft lock here. And you know what? We did have that crash in the middle of the game.
We did have a crash.
If we yet needed more reason to show exactly why this game is shit, we've actually have a crash.
Well, the good news is that I
was
wasn't
soft-locked.
set back by the crash. I was set back by like what, a minute?
No,
at
you
most?
you had entered the place. I mean, not even a minute. You were in the same area, the same location. It auto saved for you in that spot. So you literally just
No, I actually saved just before that spot anyway.
Yeah, but it actually brought you back to that spot in this very same, because it was like you were climbing a wall, right?
Yeah, I had been hopping along. It brought me back to a set point,
To the
but
bottom
as I
right.
went along, I noticed I had already picked up the items along the way.
Oh, okay. Something like that. Best way to end this game. Fucking soft lock, huh?
Well, I consider this a
Alright.
win. Okay.
Yeah, I'd take it as a win. I'd just close the game, say you beat Morgan Freeman, and that'll be done.
Alright. I'm about to close the game now. So
I don't think there's anything else to do, so
Alright.
Yeah, we're done. It's over.
Okay.
Internet, thank you guys for joining us tonight. That's I didn't think we were going to stream the ending today, and to be honest, I didn't think we were going to stream the ending at all. I figured this guy would just beat it, and I'd just be playing some For Honor. actually sounds
You
pretty
actually
fun.
do have some time for For Honor tonight, don't you?
You know, it's 2 o'clock, and I normally would, but I'm so fucking tired. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to be a responsible human adult. Mostly because we did manage to stream for 2 hours, which is kind of like my go-to stream number. Like, if I don't feel good, or if I don't want to stream, or, you know, my horse threw a shoe, just whatever, I try and keep it to, like, a 2-hour stream. That's kind of what I do. Tonight, I am fucking exhausted, and I gotta go to sleep. I'm sorry, man. Betch, I almost fell asleep on the job. I was so goddamn tired. I want to go to bed early. I want to relax. Although, you know, I would love to get my dailies done. I'd like to get my daily Genopode in For Honor.
Yo, you guys, I got something to tell you.
All right,
I got something to tell you.
So I'll see you guys.
It's kind
later.
of funny. It's about Marshall. It's about somebody who goes to my brother's workplace. Come at my store today, and you're making a bunch of clicking noises. She had come into my store today, and she was like, "Oh, you work at this store too?" And of course, I immediately thought, you know, she has mistaken me for my brother, you know, and I tell her that, and then we have a little back and forth, and she said something that I thought was incredibly, like, funny. Okay, not funny, but just like, wow. I would have never guessed anyone would have said this. But she said to me, "You guys are so alike, but your brother is so timid." Timid. She used the word timid for my brother. Like, you guys have seen the way he streams. He doesn't act timid at all. Like,
you know, I'm trying to think about who it is, and I'm going to be honest with you. And I need you guys to... I actually need you guys to keep this under your collective hats, okay? Especially you, because apparently you've seen her. You described this woman to me earlier, and I think I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe she might be the coworker girl that I went to see the Justice League movie with.
Oh.
So I think maybe when she says timid... I think she means I didn't reach over and try and caress the boobage. I did not do that. I am a frightened virgin, and I'm afraid in the way of the ladies, I am very timid. Wow. It could have actually have been her. If she was saying timid, she might be saying that I did not make a move, and I was supposed to make a move, if that's real. So...
Well, I agree not making a move on that hand beast.
Oh, now that's just mean. That's just mean. Oh, my God. Come on. She's a sweet girl, and she took me to see a movie. All right, let's just leave it at that. Let's keep it. But internet, listen. I'm a streamer, okay? I'm a dedicated streamer, dedicated, hardcore streamer. All right.
I like your guys'
dedicated,
reactions.
dedicated. That means I am here for you. I have my virginity intact. I didn't throw it out on the street. I kept my virginity so that you guys can have a top-tier, high-quality stream, all right? I've never been pulled over. I have no arrest records. I've never done drugs. I have no STDs. I'm a pure maiden virgin, and I deliver high-quality streams, all right? All those are checklists, and you can rest assured that I keep it that way, all right? I had the opportunity to go ham, and I pulled it back for my stream, okay? If that's not dedication to my craft, I mean, you know, that's just how it is. I mean, there's a reason Tulud gave me his Twitch Prime, because, you know, virginity. Listen, thank you guys very much. I am definitely concerned about the last couple of minutes of this stream, and I'm going to have to think on this, but... We're going to be back probably tomorrow with some For Honor. This guy won't be. I want him out of my fucking room. I'm going to have to smell his farts all night while I'm sleeping.
I'm going to come back, like, in, however many months until
what?
Another game comes around.
I don't even know what the next thing is.
I don't either.
And we kind of ran out of arcade games to play. We played all the ones we wanted.
Okay, yeah, pretty much. But, I mean, if you ever see, like, an arcade game, or maybe someone's got a suggestion for an arcade game...
That's something you guys probably don't even remember. I know Betch does, but too, lad, we play arcade games on MAME. So if you've got an old-ass arcade game you think was fucking cool, we like playing that shit. We actually played a bunch, though. So if you're thinking like, oh, you gotta go play fucking Dungeons and Dragons Shadows of Molasses, we've already done that. We already played that.
We generally prefer the beat-em-ups. But I'm willing to play anything. He would rather stick to just beat-em-ups.
I love the beat-em-ups. Those are my favorite. I'll play an arcade. I'll even maybe... I was about to say something I'd regret. I almost said I'd be willing to play those stupid little shooter things that you like.
Oh, yeah.
The little two ships. The two ships at the bottom, like Raiden or whatever, and R-Type and whatever.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to play
I like those two.
I don't want to play it. Try out Pac-Man.
I'd stream those if
you can't co-op Pac-Man. That's a one-player game. What the hell are you smoking over there, too?
Oh, something I should mention. It was recently mentioned in some tweet somewhere that that MechWarrior 5 game they're working on is going to be co-opable.
Really?
Yeah. So up to 4 players, actually.
Oh, co-op campaign mode or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because it's a multiplayer game. Yeah. Naturally, you're going to be on the same team.
If that's something you want to do in the future. I'm not... Okay, so...
Depends on the game.
Don't look forward too much to that, because this is made by the same people who did MechWarrior Online, and that was not such a good game.
Nah, that definitely hurt.
As far as a mech game goes, it's a mech game, but you're probably not going to have a whole lot of fun playing it for a long period of time. You might like it for a little while.
That's a tough one.
Just because, maybe you haven't played a MechWarrior game in a long time.
I haven't.
And it sort of feels enough like a MechWarrior game. It's more on the arcadey side than on the simulation side.
I like the simulation side.
Yeah, I like the simulation side too, but that's probably not going to be how it is for MechWarrior 5. But then they haven't really said anything about how the campaign is even going to work, other than it takes place in 3015 or whatever, so it's before the clan invasion, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. All right, well, we'll think it over, I guess.
Tekken is an arcade game. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to play
If I were to play Tekken,
Now, hang on.
Tekken. What character should I pick?
Let's not fantasize about things that will never happen, okay? Number 1. Number 2, I know you guys are chomping at the bits. You want to see me and Brothire go at it in a fighting game. Number 1, we already had our head-to-head in Double Dragon 4, and I do distinctly remember pulling a Mr. Wizard. All right? A Joey. A Mr. Wizard, where I declared the last match championship round. All the other ones don't matter. And I remember pulling out the W on that one and you holding that L. So we had our head-to-head number 1. Number 2, Dragon Ball FighterZ. This man is interested.
Shit.
This man here is interested. He wants to play some Dragon Ball FighterZ. It is Guilty Gear style. I have some experience, but not a whole lot. I had like 3 months of Guilty Gear. It's a brand new game, more importantly. It will play different. It will probably be more catered to dudes that don't really play fighting games. I'll be fresh. You'll be really fresh. What better way to jump into a fighting game than to kind of duke it out over that? We'll learn a bunch of shit off each other, and then we'll go online and wreck some scrubs.
Yeah.
We'll wreck some scrubs.
Okay, that works.
This should probably work out pretty good. So look forward to that. You'll probably see him more often for that. It really depends on how it feels, how it goes. We used to do that with Mortal Kombat, was it 9? We played Mortal Kombat 9 together. We used to do the tag team mode. That shit was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
I actually really enjoyed doing that.
You know what? I enjoyed doing that too for a while. But, man, I think my favorite match was when we were up against those, like, cheesers.
Some guy got so pissed that we were winning. And, I mean, admittedly, like, you would win against this guy who was mashing, and then I would win against the guy who actually was trying.
Yeah.
And I would bust him out. And what ended up... Well, that was a laundry. What ended up happening was that the guy who was try-hard, he switched over to Shiva and just kept doing that air stomp that you can't react to online. You can't...
Yeah.
I couldn't
react to it because I was playing... who? Not... You were playing Noob Saibot. I was playing... I can't remember his name now. He was my favorite. He was my favorite character in the game.
No, I was playing New Cyblock. You were playing Smoke.
Smoke, yeah.
Smoke was your boy.
I was playing Smoke, and I could okay. So the first time we were fighting him, he was playing Reptile, and he was doing that charge move.
Right.
And I figured out his charge move fairly well, and I would just like jump kick him out of it, and then I'd follow up with my combo or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Tula, I think maybe you took a little bit of a beating from a particular silver snake, and that's why you're being a little obtuse tonight. Am I let me know if I hit the nail on the head there, Mr. Tula. Anyways, please. Anyway, just had to talk some shit, please.
Yeah. Okay, so we were up against a reptile. I took care of that, and then they did another character. I can't remember. It was also kind of cheesy. It wasn't the jump. It wasn't
Shiva.
It wasn't Shiva.
I don't remember what his other cheesy one was.
But there was a second cheesy character he was doing, and we both had to sort of think about it for a minute.
I think it was Melina. I think it was like Melina or something, where he was just throwing a bunch of psi attacks.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they were just cheesing it, and we were just clowning on him until he finally came up with a character who actually could cheese.
And you can't react to Shiva online. Her down up attack homes in on you, and you have to backdash it at the right time.
And it had what would you call it?
Unpunishable.
Yeah, unpunishable.
Yeah. It was invincibility throughout the whole thing, and then it was unpunishable because she would recover too fast for you to punish. And that was not by design. You are supposed to be able to punish it, but with even a small degree of lag, when there was plenty of lag in our match, you couldn't punish it. So it was just...
However, I think you were able to punish it because Noob Saibot had a certain kind of,
I wasn't able to punish it. I did avoid it a number of times, but I wasn't able to properly punish it. I only managed to punish her... not during her recovery, but during her startup frames of the next move. So sometimes I would catch him, and then I would actually catch him in a routine where he's just spamming up down, and I could and while he's doing that, and while I'm throwing out my projectiles would hit her just as she would start up on the move. So he would get stuck in that routine, and I would hit him a bunch of times, but then he would start blocking, and then start doing again. He would reset the routine, and then I'm at a disadvantage the entire time because I can't backdash out of there. So it was just one of those things that, he was trolling online. He was trolling, and he got pissed and we kicked the shit out of him.
I had fun with that.
Anyways, I think we had a lot of shitting around here. We've had a 2-hour stream, which is really good. That's going to be that, man. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I don't think there's anybody new, but if there is and or was, we appreciate follows. We always stream. I always stream. And this guy will be back, Dragon Ball Fighter Z or just some shit. We'll just see. Have a good night, guys.
When is Dragon Ball Fighter Z? Do you remember?
Gosh. Next month. It's like on 26th of next month.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's near the end of it. It's, I already got my team. I think it's going to be definitely going to be Trunks, definitely Tien. Definitely those two. I don't know the third. I'm open for the third. I kind of want to do maybe an overpowered guy or something, Super Saiyan God Goku. I kind of want to do that, probably that or Vegeta.
I like basically every character in the show, so I really couldn't settle down with whatever. I'm just gonna try different characters, see which one fits. And it'll probably be Yamcha or something. I
think the funniest thing about our team composition is we are literally the opposite end of the spectrums. I am form over function. Form and function. I am function over form. You are form over function. You are what Marvel was made for. You need Marvel. You need Wolverine. You need Magneto. You can't live without those guys in Marvel. Yeah. There's no Magneto. There's no Marvel.
Exactly.
So Infinite was supposed to be made for guys like me, where I'm looking at the functions of a character more than who the character is. But in the case of Infinite, it wasn't even made for me because it was a shitty game on top of that. So, in addition to being really bad because of the characters, it was bad because everybody's a function and their functions are shitty as fuck. So, Dragon Ball is going to be way more interesting since, I'm still looking at it as a function thing, though, as a mechanic. I'm looking at the characters. The characters I'm cool with. I like the characters and I'm interested. But I want to see how they play it. I want to play that.
But what you and I both agree with is that the game looks butt ugly.
Oh god, it's super Infinite, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can both agree that Dragon Ball Fighter looks like an episode of Dragon Ball. It looks like an episode of Dragon Ball. That shit's insane. But I mean, even Guilty Gear looks like an episode of an anime. And that shit's tight as hell. Like, it's unbelievably tight as hell. I think we'll have at least some fun with it. I don't know if really... It's hard to say if you're going to stick with it. It's hard to say if I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to like it at least for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a Dragon Ball. How could I not like Dragon Ball?
But I am going to buy it, and I'll probably buy a CD or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like digital because I don't have to fuck off with things, but I'll probably just buy a CD of it. I'm hoping to find a mom and pop store and get that shit broken street date, and then maybe we can stream it early. But I'm not sure if I'll probably get banned if I do it. So, but in any case, that's the future. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired and I want to get some sleep.
See you guys later.
Peace out.